Hello there everybody, this is Brandon. We're back with another episode of Ocarina of Time. This is part 7 and today we're going to be entering Dodongo's Cavern. As you... Oh, weird. Maybe I actually... One second. Let me see if this, if it'll say Dodongo's Cavern when I go in here. Because that's weird. I could have sworn it always said Dodongo's Cavern when you first enter. Now, yeah, there we go. That's weird though. I feel like it said it when you first enter though. Anyway, this is the second dungeon of the game. Oh crap. Oh, never mind. I forgot. This is the second... it looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. That's the voice I decided to give Navi. And now I'm getting notifications. Anyway. Oh, almost missed the first jump. That would have been bad. Anyway, this is the second dungeon in the game. It is a fire-based dungeon. Oh, pfft. Get over here, nerd. Oh, blew its head off. Alright, so over here is a Deku Scrub, so if you burn your Deku Shield because you didn't bring the Highland Shield in with you, then you're not out of luck. You can actually just buy a new shield there. And it's useful, but at the same time it's not. It's not something you really need. Anyway, bombing this wall will reveal a chest, and you'll be able to get the dungeon map. Even though these things are kind of useless to have, I still grab them because of 100% sake. Like, you know, I find something weird about this lava. Like, I know it must be cooling down because it's black, and when lava cools, it's black. Actually, this would be magma, right? No, magma is only underground, where it hasn't touched anything on the surface. This would be considered the surface, so that's actually lava. Over here, yeah, I haven't played this game actually for a while, which is weird, because I used to play this game. I used to speedrun this game, and not speedrun, but I don't know if I brought this up in one of my videos. Oh, totally just ignored that. That's a bombable wall there. I don't know if I've brought this up before, but I think in one of my earlier videos I brought up that I've never really listened to the music here. I used to sort of speedrun this game, and there we go, perfect. I used to sort of speedrun this game with one of my friends, Alex, not the Polish Sloth Alex, but a different Alex, and we used to speedrun this game, and we would see who could beat it the fastest. Not really a speedrun. Oh, I thought I killed that one. But we would see who could beat it the fastest, and there's an epic Link pose. I'm not going to use that as a thumbnail, but that would be funny to use. You can get that one later with a certain item, but that's a quicker way to get it if you get it on your first try. I guess he was just kind of giving us a boost. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I used to speedrun this game, sort of, like I keep saying. What we would do, we would see who could beat it the fastest, and we spent hours. I would memorize the dungeons and specific patterns to go through, so that I would go through in an effective way, and be able to defeat the dungeon without having problems. And yeah, I memorized it. I memorized later dungeons, which was weird. Because those are dungeons that you might find, that people usually find difficult. But I really didn't, I was able to beat a later dungeon in less than 30 minutes, which was, I thought it was a feat for me, because that dungeon is typically long, and that's 100%ing the dungeon, too. So, I thought, I was impressed with myself for the time being. But, I don't know if you can actually get these are Lizalfos, by the way. I don't know if you can actually get them stuck on the same platform. I've never really thought about it. I know that one time I glitched I glitched the game and I made one of the Lizalfos actually fall onto the magma. I don't remember how I killed it though. I think I had to drop on the lava, sorry, and kill it. But yeah, it was weird. You know, what is that room? I've never actually inspected that room. I hear things, I hear rocks falling. But I've never inspected this room right here. We'll see what's in there. Because I honestly just... Oh. I think you can actually do this. I've never... Yeah. I don't know why I went back out of it. Let's see what he... Alright, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku Sticks. Really? Seriously? Oh, pfft. One time, I actually, I didn't mean to buy those, but I was trying to hit B to exit, which for some reason isn't the actual exit. I don't know, I just picked that up. But for some reason, one time, I guess that's the first time I ever checked the room, but for some reason, alright, just walk around him. I didn't know that they sold Deku Sticks there, so I went and, let me think. I went outside of the dungeon, dungeon, and I bought went back to Kokiri Forest and killed Deku Babas for Deku Sticks. And yeah, that's really weird thinking about that now. I completely forgot that you could even I didn't even know you could buy them from there. Well, you can tell that sometimes I don't think things through, and it's just awful, because not thinking things through was bad. But something I really did think through was whether I wanted to start a new channel or not, and I know I talk about this quite often, but I feel like it's pretty important, because you don't just start a channel because you don't start a channel just because it's like, oh, I don't like this channel anymore. Because you can just change the name of your channel now. You don't have to stick with the same name that you had to back in the days of... I'm turning my volume down. But back in the days of, like, 2012, 2013, I guess 2000, even up to 2014. Wait, what did I just get in there? I opened a chest, right? I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, never mind. But you can't change your name like you were able to back then, and I just wanted a fresh start, because after, let's say 4 years on that channel, 3 years, 3.5 years, sorry, can't make up my mind. But after 3.5 years, yeah, you can hear a skull chill up there, but after 3.5 years on that channel, and having only 216 subscribers, at the most I had 222 at one time. But after only having that many subscribers for 3.5 years, obviously the effort that I was putting through wasn't enough. So that's why I started this new channel, where I've put in a lot more effort, and also on each side of this little area, there's a red rupee. In a pot, at least. But that's why I made this channel and have put in a lot more effort. Why did those only take 1 shot? I thought those take 2. I don't know why. But, and after 2 weeks on this channel, which a little bit over 2 weeks, I guess, I have over 50 subscribers, and I think it's awesome. And also my views are a lot different now. Anyway, up in this room, you know, I don't really feel like talking about the game, because it kind of describes itself what I do. It's not like it's intense things that I have to describe. If you do touch the wrong one, however, it will go after you, and that's why they put the bomb flowers in this room, so that you can pick them up and throw them at the enemies if you are in danger. You know, I never have liked fire keys, because sometimes they're just so hard to attack. Like, say you don't have any like ammo for your archery items. Is that what you say? Your projectiles? There we go. Say you don't have anything for your projectiles, then what are you gonna do? Like, you can stab at them, but then you have such a likelihood of getting caught on fire or other things. Yeah, she talks about Z targeting, but you don't really need a Z target. So I'm gonna pull that out. Something you won't hear me do often. I'm kidding. Awful jokes today. Awful jokes. No, I can be a funny person. I think I need to start doing some co-commentary stuff. Cause I think I'm a lot funnier when I have someone that I have to be funny with. Cause talking to myself, I don't know. It just feels like you don't have to be as funny when you're not talking. When you're talking to a different audience. Because usually, like, co-commentaries have such a different vibe. Just co-ops, I guess, in general. They have such a different vibe compared to, like, just solo stuff. Because solo stuff you can talk about whatever and it won't. You don't have anyone that could possibly be offended at the same time. Oh. Yeah, I'll just... Okay, that was weird. He was dodging things. He's gonna run away. This was Alphos. Come over here, you dick turd. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, see? Oh, that was really fast. I'll just wait for him to jump over here. But anyway, I've kind of forgotten what I was saying. One time, making him spin around. They look so funny. I don't know why. They just look really funny. I forgot what I was saying, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh no, I remember now. Solo commentaries and co-op stuff is so much different though, because you can just talk about literally anything in a co-op, or not anything in co-op, in a solo project. But with like other projects, like co-op stuff, you talk about so much different stuff, and silence in co-ops are just terrible because there's two people talking. If you can't keep commentary in a co-op, then you probably should be working more on solo things. And I'll admit, I even have problems with solo stuff sometimes, like not thinking about the right thing to say. Like, I don't know, usually it takes me a little bit to warm up in videos, which is weird, because usually I've been talking like all day, so I shouldn't be having a problem with talking. But, I don't know, sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes it is difficult to talk. I've seen lots of people have trouble concentrating on talking while they play the game. Like, sometimes I have trouble because I'm trying to concentrate on something else. Like fighting you saw earlier. I was concentrating on fighting. Oh, and also, oh my goodness, I didn't even talk about this. We just got the bombs. This is an item we were just using earlier, but as a bomb flower form. Now that we have these bombs, we can just pick them up and drop them pretty much anywhere. And there's something there's a really big, this is weird, it's a very red room. There's lots of stuff we can do now with it. Anyway, after bombing that Dodongo's eye, we can drop down here. I wonder if hey, you can I didn't know you could really go in these. Well, the collision's kind of weird on them. But anyway, these bombs are basically the same as the others. Also, now, we're heading into the final area, pretty much, of this little dungeon. There. I don't know. I've always had a tendency. See, the keys. See, they're so difficult to like get to. Oh. I wasn't really paying attention there, so when that happened, I was caught off guard by a bit. What am I doing wrong here? I'm so confused because isn't there supposed? Oh, that's weird. I thought I had Oh my goodness, I'm just being stupid today. I'm sorry. that was me not thinking at all. I was thinking I had to do something else there. Ooh, that was a nice slash. Oh, another one? Oh, dick. Okay, I'm gonna get back on the topic I was talking about. Like, difficulty with people keeping up with their own commentary in solo LPs and the sort. I'll admit, I used to have troubles. Damn it. I used to have troubles keeping up with my own commentary. I would leave off like 30 or more seconds of just no commentary, that's just awful if you're an LPer. Oh, that was weird. But I would leave off more than 30 seconds. Oh, sorry about that. I got interrupted. Anyway, it's just a lot different trying to keep up with commentary, and if you can't keep up with commentary as a solo Let's Player or what? Oh, just kidding. I need to go through this way. But where's that little guy? Anyway, if you can't keep up with the solo commentary as yourself, by yourself, then you're probably gonna have trouble with co-commentaries, because with that you have to be able to keep up a conversation and keep it going, rather than just being able to talk to yourself about literally anything, because there's some touchy subjects you can have with other people that they might not appreciate. Like, sometimes stuff with religion, that can be a tough subject. I don't like bringing up religion in my videos, and I don't like bringing up religion. I don't like bringing up politics. I know sometimes people do bring that stuff up just because it's like, it's not usually a big deal to them, or the people might have the same videos might have the same views on that subject. Sorry, I'm just gonna try getting these real quick. There we go. They might have the same views on that subject, but if you have the same views on that subject, then why would there be a problem with that at all? Like, I have a problem with politics because I'm very disagreeable. Like, I disagree with lots of stuff, and that's why I tend to not talk to other people about politics, because the region I live in of the US is very, very conservative, and they tend to not like liberal views, or open views, I should say. But anyway, that's probably it for that talk. We're gonna go ahead and head down here for the boss. And I always thought that looked so epic, just jumping down like that randomly. And Link turns around in surprise and is terrified by this giant beast that we haven't seen yet. We saw his legs. We didn't see much else. Maybe his legs are all I want to see. They're sexy. Infernal Dinosaur, King Dodongo. Would he be... Oh, okay. Game lagging right there. Would he really be a dinosaur, or would... Oh, I need to switch back to the 6. Would he be a dinosaur, or would he be a lizard? Because, like, I know the, what's it called? It's a giant lizard. I can't remember its name right now. I don't remember it, but doing that will kill you with 2 hits, or will kill him with 2 hits. And I always thought this was so epic the way he dies, because most other bosses, they don't have a death scene. They don't show you how other bosses die, and it's kind of terrifying at the same time. Like, we just murdered this giant reptile. Although dinosaur would probably be a mammal, right? Depending on if it's water-based or if it's an amphibian or not. Anyway, his giant rock-hard body somehow cools this down. So let's go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna actually switch my shield because I don't like the look of the Hylian shield on young Link. I like the Deca shield so much more. It would be cool if they gave him like a small medal shield, but they don't. Anyway, here we go, and we're into this cutscene. It's me, Darunia. Well done. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers, and that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone. Only then will I open the cave for you. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship." I love the way he talks. I don't know why. There are some stereotypes I could come up with right now, but I don't want to, because race and stereotypes is not something I want to get into. Anyway, with that, he gives us a spiritual stone of the Gorons, which I can't remember the name. I think it's just a spiritual stone of fire. If that's right. Let's see. Oh, Goron's ruby. Oh yeah, it's a spiritual stone of fire though. Anyway, this was always my favorite spiritual stone. It just looks so cool, like gold embroidered on the side with a ruby in the middle. It always looks so cool. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the great fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother. I think they mean murder me. You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? I think I just gave them all the same voice. Not even on purpose.